All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and blessings to the brothers who are pushing this truth all across the world. Alright, so we got another one. We got another Edomite, so-called white man, dressing up in blackface here. You know, this is in trending news today, February 4th, 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip, getting some precepts.
Virginia Governor Ralph Northam is rejecting growing calls to resign over a racist yearbook photo from 1984. This picture surfaced showing a man dressed in blackface and another in a KKK hood and robe.
Alright, so I just want to go ahead and start with Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. It says, "The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." Alright, so just as we seen this happen with the Secretary of State in Florida, you know, this man's guilty of it too. Different time periods, you know, one was 14 years ago, one was whatever this guy said, you know, over a decade, maybe two. These guys, these men, these Edomite men, so-called white men, the Edomite race as a whole, right? Edomite nation, they've never changed their ways, right? And they've never switched it up, changed what they were doing, you know. They try to tell us, the true Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and the confusion of faces, that they're not the same people that they were when they showed up to conquer the Americas, when they showed up on the west coast of Africa to enslave our brothers. You know, they swear they're not the same Romans that were just raping and robbing and murdering for centuries, you know, but you know, they're the same people, man. They can't change that. Just like we learned in another video, man. They can't, you know, a leopard can't change his spots, or an Ethiopian his skin. You know, that iron's gonna rust, and we're gonna see what the hell they really are. You know, and another thing I want to point out is Virginia Military Institute, right, where this piece of crap went, right, is full of piles of shit, man, right, because they put it in their yearbook, so they want to come down on this damn devil, which they should. But at the same time, it's like, dude, what kind of program are you running over there where you're just allowing blackface and a KKK costumes, you know, so-called, they're trying to say it was a costume, but we know how these devils really feel, in your yearbook, man. Man, that goes to show that around this time period, you know, a few decades ago, they never really imagined Jake, you know, the true Israelites, the biblical Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to be on their feet and be in the positions of power that they are, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. All right, we're gonna play a little more.
So Northland originally apologized for being in the photo, but then over the weekend he flipped, denying that that was actually him in the picture.
So you see what this clown did, man? He was like, "Yeah, that's me, my bad," and then like a few seconds later, he was like, "No, that wasn't me." You know, he probably took counsel with a couple of his buddies, and they were like, "Man, don't, why'd you do that, man? You know, change it up." And I want to bring up another script on that. I want to bring up Romans 9 and 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay? Who's the potter? The potter is the Most High, man. He can do whatever he wants. All right. Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? So the vessel unto honor, man, that's Jacob. That's Israel, right? The biblical Israelites, whose descendants are now being called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? And another unto dishonor, and that's Edom, man. That's the nation of Edom, whose predecessor is Esau. These are so-called white people right here, man. And you know, they can ask the question all day long, well, why would the Most High? Because he wants to, man. He has the power to do that over the nations he creates. He can make one unto honor and one unto dishonor. All right, and this is one thing that your fake-ass Christians, right, and your two-thirds of Israel, right, these heathens, these Israelite heathens, spiritual heathens, they're never going to get, man, you know, because they can't, because according to their false God and false Jesus, you know, they love everybody. So why would they do this? You know what I'm saying? But this is the real the Most High, right? Real so-called God, if you will. You know, this is what he does, right? He controls both good and evil. Also, want to bring up James 1 and 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and that's exactly what he did, man. He admitted to it, and then he turned around and said that wasn't him, man. Who does that, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, unstable man, that's who does that. No one's more profane, no one's more unstable than Esau. You know what I'm saying? And you can see all throughout his politics, you know, these Edomites, these so-called white people in these politics, man, that's all they do is flip-flop all day long, man, and go back on the shit that they said. And like, man, it's just wild. And as well as the two-thirds of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, they want to be like the so-called white man. They want to be like Edom, and they participate in politics as well. And those MFers do the same thing, man. You know, they learn how to flip flop. They learn how to be unstable like their daddy, the devil. You know.
However, the Democrat then did admit to making a similar mistake in his past.
I did participate in a dance contest in San Antonio, in which I darkened my face as part of a Michael Jackson costume. I look back now and regret that I did not understand the harmful legacy of an action like that.
And of course he did, man. He completely understood and still does, man. He's just lying through his devil ass teeth, you know. But who does this, man? You know, what kind of behavior is this other than the behavior of Esau, Edom, and an unstable man, you know, the wicked, right? I'm going to show you what he's acting like right now. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. All right, so that all this man is, the so-called white man, is a giant child, man. You know, and an effeminate man as well, as we've seen. He likes to cross-dress. He likes to uphold women, put women over men. So therefore, he's effeminate, right? He's acting like, oh, that's me. Oh wait, that wasn't me. Okay, that wasn't me, but I did do something similar. Like, man, that's a child, man. That's a child when they get caught and they don't know what the hell to say, and they're just going back and forth with whatever comes out of their mouth, man. That's exactly what a child does. It doesn't make any sense. And here he is as a grown-ass, old-ass, devil-ass man doing the same thing in front of reporters, you know, on the mic, you know, as a politician. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err. And who's leading us right now? Well, who took us in captivity? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. That's who we're under right now, you know. And we are brothers going back to the womb, but he broke the brotherly covenant. Therefore, he's going to get judged for all this. But also, to the two-thirds of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, confusion of faces, those of you who don't want to stop this path of error, right, and come back to your true nationality, to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, you know, and do the work, you know, push this word out, right? You're going to get judged right along with this devil, man. You're going to get judged right along with the wicked. You know, you're going to join him in the lake of fire, which is America, right after it's right after it's decimated by nukes, you know, nukes from all over the world, and destroy the way of thy paths. What does man do? He destroyed the way of our paths, man. He made sure to go through our history, our culture, and every time we were pillaged, you know, we were ransacked. He took our laws, he took our histories, man. He took our writings, and if he didn't destroy them, you know, he went and locked them up in some damn vault, some damn cave somewhere, you know, to keep for himself. And that's what he did. And then he gave you a new path. He gave you the path of destruction. You know, he gave you a path of transgression and death, man, that you got to find your way out of, you know. And I just wanted to say that real quick on that news clip. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, and death to America.